Oh, that disability. Oh, speaking of disability, let's talk about that for a little bit. Channel, everybody. Um, I have dedicated this channel to help veterans just like me all over the world. I am a 100% PNT disabled veteran. I served in the Chair Force for 6 years. I was a PowerPoint Ranger. I was deadly. All right. So this place is a good place if you're looking for information on disability claims. How to, like today, we're going to talk about how to file a disability claim. We're also going to be talking about VA benefits down the road and how to utilize them correctly and how to utilize them to reach your educational goals or your career paths in the future. I would like to note there are tons of free services for you guys. I will add those in the description below. I recommend taking a look at them. Disclaimer, I am not a accredited VSO. This video is for education purposes only. And yeah, let's get started. Let's talk about some of the forms you're going to need. So you're going to need to fill out two forms. I know this may be time consuming for you guys that are working full time, also picking up schooling. I know a lot of you guys do that, but take the time out of your day to do this. You could potentially be missing out on thousands of dollars. Being 100% disabled, is over 4,000 a month, and if you have dependents, it's even higher. So please, if you have any ailments that the military has caused and you believe that you deserve an additional rating, follow these steps, please. So the first step we're going to want to do for this is you're going to want to submit an intent to file. This is going to be the VA form 21-0966. This form is going to tell the VA that you plan to file a claim, but you're not ready yet, and it locks in your effective date. This determines when your back pay starts if your claim is approved. So if it took 8 months for this claim to go through and it gets approved, that's 8 months of back pay for that. And then you'll have a total of 1 year to submit all the documentation we're going to talk about today for your full claim. Number two, 21-526EZ. This is the official claim form that starts your VA disability process. This is what's going to legally start your disability claim. This is going to be your conditions, service history, and supporting evidence, okay? You're going to find the form in the description below. You're going to make a va.gov account if you've not already. So this should already be done. You should already have your va.gov account. If you've not done that, set it up. Upload your DD-214. Get that set up, okay? If you need help, call the va.gov hotline and ask them to walk you through the process of making your account, okay? And how to upload your documents. So after you do that, you're going to simply take this form, you're going to fill it out, and we're going to upload it to your profile. This is the foundation of your claim. Without it, nothing is going to happen. Nothing happens without this. So I'm going to pull this up on my screen. You're going to see it on your side as well. So I'm just going to pull it up here. It's very basic information. So section 1 of this, you're going to scroll down to section 1. You're going to start filling out your information, your name, your social security number, VA file number. So keep that blank. You're not going to have a file number yet. If you do have a file number, then you can add that in there. If you've already had different claims, you can add that if you want. Date of birth, blah, blah, blah. Section 2, if you have a change of address, add that. I kept mine blank because I stayed at the location I was for a while. Section 3, if you're homeless, fill this out. They'll try to get you services as quick as possible for that. Exposure information. So if you were deployed to a hazardous area and if you've had any toxic exposures, fill this section out appropriately. I think for mine, I was exposed to burn pits on my deployments, and um, also we had like mold in the office. Or and for a lot of you guys, Army, Marines, living in those old ass dorms, yeah, you might want to put on mold. You might put some mold on there. I know y'all had some mold in there, or whatever the hell was growing in there, asbestos. Um, the next section, claim information. So, um, section 5, claim information. So on the template, you're already going to see the first 3 examples on there. So, example 1, hearing loss. Uh, what's the exposure type? Noise. Why? Heavy equipment operator in service, and then the date. Just add the month and the year. Okay. If you have the exact date, if you went to the clinic for this issue, then make sure you put the date according to your medical papers. Okay. If you don't know the exact date, just rough estimate it. All right. Um, so I think I listed about 20 items on here for myself. Um, all the way from my migraines, combat related PTSD, and all the way down to my ankles. So everything in between. Do not sell yourself short on this, okay? Don't do that. Your next section 6, service information. So fill out this appropriately. Very easy. Where you're at, what's your entry and exit date, place of last or anticipated separation. Very easy. Service pay. So um, I left this blank. I wasn't retired. So if you're retired, add that. Um, Also on this form, each page you're going to add your social security at the top and the bottom. Okay. Or sorry, just at the top of each page. So look through this closely. Direct deposit information, add that. That's going to go to the VA for your compensation. Claim certification expenditure, make sure you sign and date that. And then if you have a power of attorney for whatever reason, put that information there. So very easy, okay? Very easy. Um, this is going to be the major step for that. So I'm going to have I'm going to have the form for this in the description below. Take a look at it. This took me about 2 days to fill out because I slept on it, added some things that I missed, and fixed a little bit of errors here and there. So take your time on this and make sure it's accurate. Number 3, building your evidence. So this part might be a little bit weird for some people because if you went to the doctor while you're in service for everything, good for you. Awesome. Great. Go to the clinic, ask them, where do I go to get my medical records? Should be a medical records office. You'll have that sent to your email, and then you're good to go. You're going to upload that to va.gov. Very easy. That's going to support your claims. Okay. So we just filled out the claim sheet. Now we're building our evidence. We're getting our medical records to support that. Now, I know what people are going to say. I've met vets that are like, man, I never went to sit call. It was too busy. I didn't want to leave my people behind. I just didn't want to be didn't really want to be a bitch, right? I ain't no bitch. So if you're one of those guys, I did that too. I was like, oh man, it's whatever. I'm not going to sit call. I did that for some of my things. It's still okay. It's gonna be fine. Okay. You're for even if you don't have medical evidence for why your back hurts or for your PTSD, you can still get rated for it. That's going to be a different video. That's going to be for your CMP exam, but it's going to be okay. What I do recommend if you didn't go to sick call, I recommend getting buddy statements for your evidence. So um, I'll try to find a form that you could put below, but it's going to be a simple buddy statement that you'll upload, label it buddy statement, and it'll be by your fellow service members, family that can confirm your symptoms for the exact thing that you need, that you're claiming. It's going to just list, if you didn't go to, just going to list anybody that can confirm your symptoms, any events that occurred, or any functional limitations, right? You can also write your own personal statement. I have the link for that in the description below. But this can describe your symptoms, severity, daily impacts. Be honest and detailed about it. The VA wants to know how your life is affected by whatever ailment, right? So build your evidence. If you have it already, medical records from the clinic, also from any clinics out that you went to outside of the base. So if you went to a cardiologist a couple miles off base, make sure you go there and get your records too. Okay. Physical therapy, everything. Last but not least, common pitfalls. Listen, guys, do not wait too long to file your forms and to get your evidence. Do not wait too long. It's two forms: your intent to file and your VA disability claim form. Very easy. And then you're going to upload your evidence. Do not lose your effective date from the intent to file. So do not take a year for this. You're missing out on thousands of dollars. Do not do that. If you lose your effective date, then you're wasting your time. You're wasting your time. Just take some time out of your day, even if it's 30 minutes a day to work on this. You could be done in a week. Okay. Don't minimize your symptoms. Claim what hurts. Claim what's wrong with you. If you believe that this is a service connected disability, please, 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 please claim it on your form. Do not miss your CMP exam, your compensation and pension exam. If you miss this, you should just get slapped across your face. Slapped across your face. You could reschedule it, just don't miss it. Do not miss it. Don't have incomplete evidence or missing, or do not have incomplete or missing evidence. Double check your forms, make sure everything's there, and you should be okay. And don't pay for services. Don't pay for services, please. If anything, you can go through a VSO, which is free. These are professionals that are here to guide you for this. I know that it takes a little bit longer with VSOs because you're not their only person that they're working with, but they are professionals. But you can easily do this on your own, okay? Everything I'm giving you to do it on your own. All right, this is my call to action to you guys. Please, 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 if you're a veteran or if you're active duty and you're getting out soon, don't fuck around with your VA disability claims. Get it done with. It doesn't have to be overwhelming. It doesn't take forever to do this. Now, it may take months to hear back from something from the VA to get their decision, but this is not something that's going to be this will not be multiple year long process. If it is, then you fucked something up. Okay. Intent to file, complete the 21-526EZ, gather strong evidence to support your claim. Done. Do not overthink this, guys. Please get the compensation that you deserve, all right? If this video has helped you at all, if you like this video, we're going to be making more videos in the future. We're going to talk more about different ailments and CMP exams and what you should expect. And we're also going to be talking about a little bit of VA updates that they drop. But don't miss out on the opportunity to get your claims done, please. Or if you just think I'm a complete idiot, at least drop that in the comment. I mean, I'll like that. I don't blame you. But no, seriously, I'll help where I can with you guys, and then we're gonna drop more videos in the future. So like and subscribe, appreciate it. Deuces.